Mine in the middle of the top, stuck down here in the parking lot. Mine in the middle of the top, yeah.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Pat Bowles with Another Round Productions, sitting here again in Another Round Disc Golf in Charlotte, North Carolina, with my buddy Kevin Burgess. How's it going, KB?
Hey, PDB, how's it going, bud?
Oh, just hanging in there, man. Another day.
Another day, and this course is a Crown City, actually Queen City jewel. It really is. It's been in the ground, I think, since '89.
Yeah, this we're bringing you today is Get Reedy for Fall at Reedy Creek in Charlotte, North Carolina. It is one of the original courses in Charlotte and pretty good, even though it's as old as it is.
It is. It's a really good course. You'll see a lot of college kids playing it because it's close to a campus. It's a deuce or die course from this layout. There's two layouts. You're going to see the Birdie Fest layout.
Yeah, we're looking at the short pads today, and not many holes even over 300 feet on this layout. And today, in first place, after playing the long pads at 6 under, Travis Chumley, Team Prodigy member.
He might be the best kid, the best player right now in Charlotte. It's very possible. The kid is like 18 years old or something stupid like that, and he's coming up and he's learning how to throw a really nice backhand.
Yes, he is. And right on his tail at 3 under par is another young gun out of Charlotte, North Carolina, the southpaw Austin Turner.
Yeah. And he's not in Charlotte anymore, or else he'd probably be the best because that kid can play. It's a smooth game. You'll see it throughout.
Yeah, we have lost him to college at Coastal, but he may be coming back this way sometime soon. And then tied for third place at 2 under par from Salisbury, Maryland, is Kevin Gleason.
Yeah, former North Carolina guy. He won OHO, I think, the Ocala Open earlier this year. The guy can play. Sneaky.
Yeah, very good backhand player. And also tied for third at 2 under par is Josh Day out of Rock Hill, North Carolina.
Yeah, you know what? Give credit to Josh. Josh just recently took down Big Germ over at Blazer, the Boyd Hill little short course. So, Josh can play some disc golf.
Oh yeah, Josh has got a lot of skill. And
Innova employee too.
Yeah, he does work down at Innova. So, and also tied for third place is Ryan Kenney out of Concord, North Carolina.
He's got a very good forehand, very good backhand, and he's got a really aggressive putt, so he can get on fire.
Yeah, he absolutely can. And so we're going to take off, and on hole 1, a 275-foot par 3 double fairway. You could go either way on this one, KB. I think a lot of people choose that left side, though.
Yeah, I think you choose the left because if you look on that, the right side has that tree in the middle of the fairway. Just don't even put it in play. That's 275. These guys can get there, with the easy flex, easy right here, easy forehand.
Travis is just flicking that M4 right up there.
Yeah, which might even be too much. And 275, it's a little downhill.
Yeah, it seems like it plays a little slower than that.
You're probably seeing a putter here, like a challenger from Austin.
He has been getting into the roach for putting. I don't know if he's going with that now for backhanding, but
whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a good disc, whatever it is.
Right there.
Kevin Gleason just gets right up there and throws. He does not think about it. He has no routine. His routine is just step up and throw.
I mean, that quick routine is a lot like Charlie Coleman. We've seen him on previous productions, and he does the same thing. That's a smooth throw. A little bit, maybe some first throw jitters or...
Yeah, just didn't quite get over on it enough. Here's Ryan flicking a zone.
A little tight.
Wow, he went a little long with that, even though as low as it was.
Yeah, I think it's because he didn't put it out as wide as he wanted. He probably wanted to push that tree line on the left side.
Yeah.
It's a simple... The reason it's a hard hole is it's very simple.
Yeah. Easy 3 for Josh from there.
Yeah, and he's probably not going to be too happy with that.
Yeah. It's a tough lie for Travis.
So he'll drop one immediately.
Yeah. Straight off the get-go, loses a stroke to Austin. A solid putt from Ryan. Like you said, he's got a really aggressive putt, so if he gets on fire...
He does. I've seen him putt. Oh, that has a new gouge in that disc. Because it hit that number plate
that
in
lollipop.
The worst spot. It's the worst. That's the one problem. There's a couple problems with these old baskets, and one is that, and the other is sometimes they'll cut. Like I haven't seen the footage, but I expect Austin to have a cut through in this video with how he putts.
See, the aggressive all these guys putt. You know, these young guys like to throw it pretty hard at the basket. So after hole 1, Austin Turner, as you said, picked up a stroke, and Ryan, he jumped up into third place solo after getting a birdie as well.
Yeah, pressure-packed round. It's, what, a 2-round tournament?
Yeah.
So, you know, you got to fly off the bat.
Got to get birdies.
Yep,
and now this is another birdie hole. Hole 2, 268-foot par 3. Some guys will take that inside route that used not to be there, but thanks to the storm damage it's there, or you might see the big out and around.
This is a really interesting local hole. It really goes way left. It really does. And because that inside route opened up, you can now do that.
Yeah. Austin's about 20 feet with the force.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Zone again from Ryan. Oof. That guardian tree on that inside route.
He still needs to put that on a little bit more hyzer,
Yeah.
even with the zone, to get over there. And this is creative.
Yeah, a little inside with it, though.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it. There's a lot of space up there.
Yeah.
So what do you think that Kevin Gleason's going to be thinking this round? You know, he's not a local guy. He's not a local player. He probably doesn't play Reedy Creek as much as these other homies do, if you will. What's his game plan to attack a course like that?
I really think it's just see the shot, throw the shot. He had actually, I think he said he had only played Reedy Creek once, and it was in like the early to mid 2000s, so it was a while ago.
Okay.
So he was borderline playing it blind.
Just see it and throw it?
Yeah, just see the shot, especially with his game plan.
Ooh.
A little tickle by Ryan.
I think I hurt some chains.
Yeah. Another good run.
Yeah, those are good runs. And this one, you know, I was saying earlier about, you know, must birdies. I don't think this one is a must birdie. It's a good bonus.
It's a tough angle to get it. Ooh. Almost got ate up by the nubs.
In and out and in. Wow, that's quick. That is a quick routine. Even the putt.
Yeah, you'll see him a couple of times. He gets up as I'm like panning back as a cameraman.
Oh, that has to be tough to film some of these guys that play really quick.
Yeah. Solid threes from Ryan and Travis.
Yep.
A good birdie from Josh.
So 2 good birds.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Austin's picked up another stroke. He's only 1 back off Travis now, and Josh Day and Kevin bringing it up with Ryan. So
it's tight.
yeah,
It's a cluster, and hole 3 is actually a pretty cool hole.
yeah. Hole 3 is 273-foot par 3, fast green off to the. If you miss left and go down in that valley, you could be looking at a 4 even.
273 is, again, one of those distances that I can't believe it's 273.
Yeah.
You know, it really plays about 250. I think it's because of that. If you miss it long, you're not going to get the 2. And that's a common spot to be. He'll
Yeah.
run it, and that's a scary putt.
Yeah, that's a death putt from there for sure.
You can't see it, but it really drops off.
Yeah.
That's looking solid.
Yeah. Oh, it's going down into that valley. It's a tough spot to get out of there, too. You're kind of staring up at the sun in the afternoons.
I think I see Sasquatch down there.
Yeah.
I don't know if Josh ever played Ultimate, but he's got a release that looks a lot like an Ultimate thrower.
Yeah, he's also down there in the valley near the creek. That's, yeah, kind of a tough up and down.
Oh, that's not good. Take left.
At least he said it, not me.
Yeah, you're not the jerk now. However, there's going to be hardly any bogeys on this course.
Yeah.
These guys are that good.
Travis forehanding an M4 again. That's 3 holes in a row. Oh, and that just was rude.
It almost wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It could have flared to go in,
Yeah.
but then.
Another thing with Reedy Creek, as old as it is, it's got a lot of erosion, and those roots and rocks
It's fast.
just, yeah, it's very fast. It'll sneak up on you. Solid up by Josh. It's hard to putt from down there. You can't really see it, but they're dealing with a tough ceiling.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
The limbs are pretty tough.
I know. I don't think I've made a putt very often from down there. Couple good putts early.
Yeah, he could be getting on a roll here.
That's a good save. You don't want to have to hit that putt for a save, but it's a great save. And there you go. He went for it. He canned it, and
oh no. That hurts for Travis because going into a round with a 3-stroke lead and then losing those 3 strokes
already
on the first 3 holes,
yeah,
you know, that puts a lot of pressure on him.
Especially after Austin already putted.
Yeah.
So Austin hits the putt. Travis has a shorter one and goes, okay, I got this putt.
Yeah.
We'll see how it bounces back. He's not looking too happy, obviously.
Yeah. So after hole 3, Austin ties it up, and then we got a 3-way tie for third. So
we do. And hole 3 is every one of these guys should birdie this hole.
Yeah.
It really
hole 4,
is.
you mean?
I'm sorry, 4, yeah.
Yeah, hole 4 is a 215-foot par 3. Very straightforward. There's a lake over to the left, but it really doesn't come into play from the shorts.
I mean, you might be there as a casual golfer.
Yeah.
You know, I know there's discs in that lake, but in that
it'd take a really
pond,
bad tree kick or something.
For these guys, it would. This is a straightforward, not that shot.
Yep, so straightforward. 1,000 rated.
1,000 rated early release right there. That happens.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, buddy.
Very smooth. Right up there next to it. A little bit of rude action, though.
Yeah, but he's, 20-something feet away?
If
like you said,
that.
it's fast, though.
Yeah, it's always fast. The sand and everything else in there.
Yep.
Sounds like you had some wind here, huh?
It was a little sneaky.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
It's a really wooded course, too. So.
Yeah, Josh, that's going to be an easy 2. It's Ryan throwing a ringer.
Shot as well.
Okay. Perfect.
Yep.
Absolutely perfect. This is almost so. I said this already, but it's almost so simple. It's hard. It's right there. You can throw your most comfortable shot, and actually, a forehand's tricky.
Yeah.
You're changing your angle just a little bit on that.
Chumley's having a tough start here.
He is. He needs to get something going.
Yeah. M4's not been friendly to him. He's thrown in the first 4 holes.
We saw him throw that M4 on a rope at Slappy's.
Oh yeah.
But it's not going to hurt him too bad because of Austin. But everybody else is creeping.
Yep. Everybody's coming up a little bit. There's. So the rest of the card picking up a stroke on our leaders. That's could have a really tight race coming down the
I think
stretch
it's
here.
what? They're 2 off, 6-6, 4-4-4?
Yeah.
Okay.
So since KB already did my job for me, 6-6, 4-4-4. Yeah, we could be getting something tight going on here. This could be pretty fun.
We should, and you'll see from previous events at Reedy Creek, MJ, Barry, all those. Sometimes they'll do a match play at Reedy, and they're always tight races. It doesn't matter. I mean, me and you could play those guys and have a close battle.
Yeah, hole 5, 250 foot, little uphill, straight ahead. It's fast up there.
I think it's more uphill than it shows.
Yeah.
It's definitely fast. And you want an uphill putt. You don't want to be too far right. You want to be there.
Yeah, if you're up on top of that plateau, that's pretty good too.
That's
So
pretty
good shot
perfect.
from Kevin.
Wow. You could slide it up there from the retaining wall. It's pretty much a tap-in.
Yeah.
And that looks to be picture perfect.
Oh,
no.
He caught up on that tree, and there it goes down the fast hill.
What do you do?
Yeah. It's just this. It's one of those things that happens.
That's your tournament roll.
Well, early release from Ryan.
Yeah, that's a tough putt too. The putt comes into play a lot more on this one if you don't get it up there. You have to really get your legs under you.
A challenger from Austin. Oh, that's giving it a run.
Wow.
Now, like you said, he's going to be up above the basket with a death putt. I mean, that's
Should be okay.
yeah.
It should be, 25 feet, if that.
Yeah, okay.
And that's fine.
Yeah, he's pin high, just looking right back across the basket, 15 feet.
Yeah, no worries.
That's a tough place for Josh to be after that hit.
Yeah, I hope he bounces back from that knowing that was just really unlucky.
Yeah, well, he just take it through and
Move on.
Ooh, there's a big run and hit from Ryan. We said he could get hot.
That was dirty.
Oh, yeah.
That was so smooth.
That's really uphill, too. I mean, you can see him struggling to
He's
get up there.
winning.
He's breathing hard. I can hear it. Austin with a death putt. Bang, bang.
Yeah.
Solid birdie from Boston.
Yeah, it was. And this is important here for Chumley. The
There
putter
we
wasn't
go.
going. Yeah, there you go.
That's solid. Yeah.
So almost all of them got it.
Yeah.
Gleason here tapping and cleaning it up.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, Josh should have.
Yeah, that was...
It's similar to a
Pretty
spit
straightforward.
out. You just have to move on.
Yeah, so after hole 5, everybody but Josh, sorry, buddy, getting the birdie. Really great putt from Ryan.
That was incredibly threaded the needle.
Like 60, 70 footer uphill. Hole 6, 275-foot par 3.
Goofy.
Goofy. Yeah, it's a
think it's
tough
goofy.
hole. I think it's a little longer than 275. That sounds pretty straightforward.
It's almost a flex, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, like a right-handed backhand flex. It's so blind that I'm not surprised Kevin struggled there.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't know this course like these other guys do.
Yeah. Ryan turned over that Buzz GT a little bit too much.
Creek. There's
That's
a creek here, right?
Yeah, on the right. It is out of bounds. Yes, it is.
Okay. So you'll see him kind of fade that way naturally.
Austin's trying to hyzer flip that stalker. That doesn't really seem like something he does very often on a forehand line.
No, I'm surprised he didn't take like a Predator or something and just mash it down there.
Oh, Chumley. It's barely over the top,
guess what?
but it's so downhill he's able to get that glide out way down there.
That was probably looking to be right
Yeah,
under
he's
it.
30 feet.
That works. I think Josh is going to just get angry and cure it.
Ooh. That was a foot fault. He stepped off the front of the pad there, and that sucks because that's a really good shot.
That is a good throw. He
So
knew it,
he's
too.
going to have to re-tee.
He knew it. He said it.
That didn't look too shabby in itself.
He's like, all right, call me on a football. Let's go.
Seriously.
I was
A
gonna
little
step
high,
off it when
but
I was
that's
running
great.
up, but I
And
just
about
threw it.
3 feet from his other disc. That's pretty impressive.
Call me on a football. Let's just do it again. I think he knows what to throw in this hole.
Yeah.
So I bet you 15 years ago,
That's a great upshot from
that
Ryan.
really is. 15 years ago, the scramble golf on this hole would have been a lot harder.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just gotten beat in a lot more. You can do that.
How did he get through there?
You just poke and hope.
Yeah, just upshot putt with a wasp from 120.
I mean, look, there's nothing low.
Yeah.
You know, there's everything on the ground is dead or trampled.
Yeah.
100 college students mad that a tournament was happening.
Gotta go play a hard course like Kilbourne.
I know. Go play
Travis
Bailey.
with a 30-footer for birdie. This is... God.
Come on,
Oh, look at the
Travis.
leaner. There you go.
That's 2 points.
Yeah. I'll give you half a stroke. Josh Day tapping out.
Ooh.
There's one of those chain outs we were
Yep.
talking about.
He came in with so much hyzer, too.
Yeah.
A lot of hyzer, a lot of speed.
He does putt with a lot of hyzer.
It's going to kick. And Innovas will catch them. Like any new basket, essentially,
Yeah.
will catch those.
Those ones on the outside, when you're throwing a lot of hyzer on the outside on those type of baskets, it just kind of comes out.
What's hard to do, though, it's hard to change your style for certain baskets.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he knows.
Yeah.
I'm sure he knows, and he has to adjust, but why, you know?
Yeah, so hole 6 is one of the toughest holes on Reedy Creek, and it shows its teeth. Kevin taking a bogey, but
I'm surprised we even got a bogey today.
yeah.
Might be the only one we see.
And hole 7, 190-foot par 3. It's hard left.
Wow,
And-
it has a trash can on it.
Yeah, it does. Right behind the basket is an out-of-bounds creek. It's pretty straightforward.
Oh,
And that can be the miss that really bites you in the hind end on
yeah,
this
it
hole
can.
because
And it's frustrating, too.
yeah, you're not going to have any angle from over there.
And it's a dump. I mean, this is
Yeah.
the one that a lot of beginners will birdie, and it's actually such a weird angle.
Yeah.
It's hard for higher level players.
Yeah, because they're throwing those high-speed like bosses and stuff
Right.
on a 200-foot hole, and it's
Right.
going hard left, whereas it's hard for these players to baby down that much. But that one's pretty. Both of
That
those
one's
are
nice.
really nice.
And I think that looks good,
Yeah.
too.
I love how Josh never looks away from his target as he's throwing. Even when he's doing a full run-up, he never looks away. It's
No,
really,
but he somehow gets the shoulders, he gets his
Yeah.
hips turned, he gets everything turned. He probably loses some distance,
yeah,
but he's not ahead of the disc.
very smooth and accurate. Those are four
Smooth
solid
and accurate,
shots. And
yeah.
then we got Ryan. He's back here. He's in a tough spot.
Oh, he tried to cut off a lot.
Yeah. mean, he'll have a look from over there, so yeah, a look.
Let's see if he can get some magic.
Oh, he's
Good putter.
dialing it in today.
He does. He does dial it in.
Solid birdie from Austin.
It is. And Austin was talking about when he tried to qualify for USDGC how his putt wasn't feeling good. He's really concerned about how much hyzer he's putting on it. So his putting game is in his head. It's good to see him hitting a good long putt.
Yeah.
And Travis is the opposite right there. He was making sure that putt went in.
Yeah.
You know, he's babying those 10-footers.
Yeah, you can tell he's got a little bit of jitters, and so we got.
I think he needs like a 35-footer to drop for him.
And that's a sad 4 for Ryan because that's only a 190-foot hole.
Yeah, it's not a hole you want to for.
No, not at all. So Ryan Kenney taking the bogey, dropping back, and everybody else birdieing. It's still a tight race, though. It's not.
It is.
Not a lot of difference.
And for Ryan, he's probably bummed because 4 strokes out here ain't going into hole 8. That's a lot.
So hole number 8, 230 feet, par 3, straightforward. What you see is what you get. It's a tight line. I mean, it's only about, 20 feet wide?
Yeah, it is. It's a putter.
Yeah.
Maybe like a little flick down there with a putter.
Yeah. Austin's actually throwing a meteor.
Interesting.
Kind of babying that understable mid.
You can do a lot wrong on this hole and still get a look.
Guess what Chumley's throwing?
M4.
Yeah.
Which is the wrong shot. I mean, if you can learn to, sorry Chumley, but if you can learn to forehand like a PA3, PA4,
Yeah.
I think it'll help for touch shots like this. That extra speed will just tail out a little bit.
That's a tough shot for Josh. That's over there on the left, and it can be jail over there. Hopefully he's got a look.
They're making this hole look hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll see guys throw little touch thumbers because the ceiling is pretty high.
Kevin just steps right up there, throws something flippy. Woo, almost went down into the road there.
Zone?
I don't know what that is.
Challenger?
That's kind of what it, or
Looks like
comment or something. He likes, for some reason, I don't know what that is. Something kind of understable, but he overcooked it a little bit.
It was really understable. And he threw it at about 300 feet of power.
Yeah. I think that's about the only speed he knows.
On, off.
Josh will have a look from over there. It's 20 feet.
Oh, yeah, he should
be
have
all right.
Yeah.
Man, he's got that.
So, bang, bang. Ryan knocking down another long one.
You know, when that feels good,
Yeah.
sometimes it's frustrating. And
Yeah.
the only reason is because if you're not getting off the tee pad, but you're hitting 60, 70 footers, you're just slapping yourself going, man, this could have been, a 10-30 rated round.
Yeah. Austin. Gonna have an easy 3, but he's disappointed.
Chumley needs one of these. There we go.
Yeah, there's a big putt from Chumley. Maybe I'll get him on track a little bit
I
here.
hope so.
Oh.
Well, odd stance.
Yeah, he may have had some tree trouble over there to deal with.
It is Charlotte.
Yeah. Bring your straddle putt, folks. Because you're going to have a tree in your way at some point. Kevin trying to get comfortable.
Yeah, I don't think it's a problem.
Once he is comfortable, he just steps right up and he's ready to go. And Josh tapping in his 4. So we've had 3 bogeys in the last 3 holes. So
Yeah.
your prophecy is
It's wrong.
completely wrong.
Charlotte, step your game up.
Yeah, Reedy Creek will sneak up on you, though. You get in the wrong spot, and next thing you know, you're in trouble. So Travis taking the lead, and we got a good spacing in 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And
Retaking the lead, too.
yeah, we're on hole number 9, 198-foot par 3. It's kind of a weird S shot. KB.
It's a funky one. The ideal shot, I think, is a forehand with something massively overstable.
Yeah, or like a slow pan thumber.
Or a
something.
slow pan thumber, which is a lot of work.
That's
and
a beautiful shot with an A1 from Travis
He
Chumley.
made the touch shot look hard. Because you have to, you see that tree with the black, on it?
Yeah.
You have to flex it.
Kevin says, I can't forehand. Look at this. I'll put it right up next to the basket,
That was
too.
pretty.
Tracker from
That's also a good
Ryan.
shot. I mean,
It's pretty straightforward once you get around there. I
are we
guess.
sure this hole's hard?
Yeah, I never said it was. It's only 198 feet.
It is, but if you don't have that counterspin throw, you are in trouble.
Yeah,
If you try to throw a backhand on this,
yeah.
ooh,
Austin's
righty backhand.
Buzz OS right up there as well. All right, Josh,
Dave,
it's
no
on
pressure.
you.
You know
a
what?
little bit tight.
It can work.
Get through. Oh. He'll still have a look.
He does.
25, 35
He
feet.
does have a look. About 30, 35. Boom.
Bang,
Star
bang.
frame right there. That's very nice.
Yeah. It's always good when you get a bogey to birdie the next hole. Always feels good.
Yeah. It's one of those bittersweets.
Bit straight back out.
You try to get another one,
Yeah.
too. And that's good feeling for the card, too. All right, we did what we're supposed
Yeah.
to do, finally.
It took 9 holes, but we got a star frame at Reedy Creek.
Yeah.
So after hole number 9, everybody birdies. We're pretty much in the same place.
Same place, same bat time, same bat place.
And
Same bad joke.
yeah.
That's a kid
And
joke.
now we're on to hole number 10, 243-foot par 3. This is a really tough line. Actually, a lot of people like to go and play the stouts before they'll play this hole.
Well, people like the stouts because it's an easier throw.
Yeah.
The shorts here is actually a more demanding shot, tight.
Got it.
One of the better holes, I think, on the course.
That's going to be about a 15-footer. That's not too
fine.
bad. That's a good shot.
Was that an M4?
Yeah.
This reminds me of, you ever play Wellspring
Yeah, up in Burlington.
in Burlington? This hole reminds me of a Wellspring type of hole.
Yeah. They're very similar, kind of an old school woodsy course.
If you hit
Great
one
shot
of,
from Kevin.
It was. If you hit one of these early trees, you are in trouble.
Ryan is having a lot of trouble with early release. Easy, KB.
Nah, he's good. I won't do any better.
Austin. That's
Oh, I thought his
Hey.
clap was the tree.
that's a great shot from Austin. That's a
really
really
is.
tight line to hit the right side of that tree on a straight shot.
Ooh, that's a tasty shot, too.
Yeah, Josh getting up there as well.
Come on, Ryan. More magic. Let's go.
That's
Oh,
a lot
wow,
of
that's
that's
a
a
tough
lot of
spot.
magic.
Dang it.
Yeah.
That's a tough spot to
You
be.
know, we've talked about before. His style of game is so aggressive and so much power, and long putts, stuff like that. That he can be really streaky, and sometimes it bites him.
Oh, good putt.
Yeah.
A lot of those kids have to learn, one of the things that comes late is shot selection. And
Woohoo! Tried to sneak out the back, but that's a good putt from the knee from Josh.
shot selection is key in disc golf. Maybe you've played a course 100 times and that shot works out a lot, so you just keep doing it. Or maybe you've aced it before. Or maybe, this weird throw works, but you have to kind of take that ego aside and throw the shot that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's actually 4 really good birdies.
Yeah. So we have 4 birdies and 1 bogey, with Ryan just having a hard time getting off the tee. I mean, his putts are going in, these long putts. He's kind of saving him a little bit here, but
He's hitting
really
metal
strong.
when he can, and
Yeah, hole number 11, 314-foot par 3. It's a big left to right shot.
they got to get rid of these trash bags, though. It's sidearms dreaming. There's a lot of sidearm action on this card, and so that's a little deep,
Yeah.
a little too much power.
Yeah, he's going to be about 70, 80 feet out. It's a tough backhand line. Let's see if
It is.
Kevin. He's going to try and cheat through the middle.
Didn't work.
No, he kicked all the way back over towards 10.
Do you know what Kevin was throwing there?
I don't really know Kevin's bag that well.
Okay. It is a tough backhand, though. It's a late turn-in backhand, and that is it.
Unless you're lefty with a wasp, and then it's really straightforward and easy. And
That's
you're
what I think-
also 1030 rated.
That's why it looked like
10,000.
Chumley threw too fast of a disc. Mm-hmm. Because right there, Austin's going wasp. I think Chumley was probably going like
Josh is trying to sneak through the inside.
he might have gotten it.
And he did. You have a 40-footer. I see a lot of people get around there with a hyzer flip forehand. It's kind of something that'll glide out more right.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that right there.
Yeah. Good, strong, skippy forehand.
Just one angle. Just
Yeah.
throw it on one angle. A hyzer flip is a lot of work.
That's true.
I mean, I'm not playing though. I'm not an open here with these guys.
Kevin's just trying to get out and get to where you can see something, and that's not a bad result. He's 40 feet, 45.
Yeah, it's not too bad because that right hand spin kicked him off the tree and went way left.
Yeah.
I think that hit some branches too.
Yeah.
Gave it a bid.
He's actually a really good step putter. I remember that from Oho. He was banging the step putts.
He did hit a lot of them. He's probably
Good run from Josh.
that could have caught.
Yeah.
That's a 50-50, I think.
It was a little high.
Nice.
Brian Kenney with the 2.
Confident.
Every putt you hit looks like
Travis Chumley on the call.
What do you say?
Brian Kenney with the 2.
Oh. What a smart ass.
Easy kid. He's having fun.
It's like, was it Schroeder at Von Drell just kept calling him, that a girl?
Oh, that's their go-to trash talk. Is that a girl? Oh, yeah.
Which is like, all right, put Katrina on this card. She's going to beat every one of you guys. Maybe except for Austin. Depends on the day.
So after hole number 11, Austin Turner tying it back up.
This is a battle.
Yeah, I mean, even for third, fourth, and fifth, they're just kind of jumping back and forth, and you never know what's going to happen.
You filmed some great golf.
Yeah. Lately. Oh, yeah. Hole number 12 is 210-foot par 3, straightforward.
Cheerwine.
Cheerwine. Yeah, Piney Point. It's pretty straightforward. Might get a late tree hit, but this is a must-deuce for these guys.
It is. And if you hit a late tree, it's what, about a 40-footer from those trees?
A little uphill.
So you still can birdie it. So you're trying to hit that late gap. If you don't, not a big deal.
Yeah.
And a forehand is I was talking about shot selection. That's an odd shot selection. It's gonna
he's throwing a zone. Yeah.
But he's got a good backhand. Throw the backhand here. Fade into the slope.
Well, he's been having a lot of release struggles. Maybe he was trying to change it up a little bit.
Like that. There you go.
Great shot from Travis. His backhand has really improved.
It has. It's gotten a lot better. Even in the last year. I guess that's what happens when you're as young as he is.
Uh-oh. He's never quite got over on that.
No. Didn't commit to it.
And Kevin steps up
and throws. And it's in the basket. He's already played the hole.
He's going for that hyzer route. It's not one you see very often, but, man, he pulled it off.
Perfect. You were talking about Josh never, looking away from the basket. Kevin did the same thing there.
Yeah. Bang, bang from Josh.
They hit the tape. So did that.
Another big putt from Ryan.
He's putting great.
Yeah.
And maybe you're right. Maybe he decided to go forehand and say, look, I'm putting well. Let me put myself inside the circle, hit the putt, move on. Who cares if it's a little, 5, 10 more feet away.
Yeah.
It was one of the backpack ones. Yeah, I wore one of them.
Star for him.
Yeah, that's our second one of the round.
Good.
That's good stuff. So everybody birdie. I said it was a must birdie, and these guys heard me. So
yeah, they did. It's like they already played the hole or something.
Yeah, exactly.
This is all live. Me and you are doing live commentary right now.
Hole number 13, 270-foot par 3.
It's like the same hole as we had like 2 holes ago.
Yeah, it's a little tighter, like a harder right. Maybe it's pretty much the same hole.
It's the same hole. That is my only problem with Reedy Creek is these 2 holes.
Yeah.
He's probably throwing a wasp, right?
Yeah, that's a wasp.
Yep. A little tighter, like you said. He's throwing a little tighter.
That's a good shot.
It is.
It is a little difficult to get over there. It's a little. I feel like it's a harder right. Like it just kind of a little harder than 90. That's a comment from Ryan. Another inside.
Another interesting throw that zone. Like I know you have the zone throw here.
Yeah.
Or I know you have. Is that M4?
No, that's a D something.
I was about to say. And he did the same thing as we saw. Is it 11? I think it's 11.
Yeah.
He's a little
wide.
Deep, a little wide.
And that's early from Josh. He was early on 11. This is deja vu.
Deja vu, man. And so Kevin Gleason's going to throw a backhand. He's going to hit a tree and go way left.
That's a good looking line.
Or park it.
That's going to flex out trip.
Or play to the style basket.
He went way long, but that's okay. I mean,
it's okay.
It's an easy up and down from there. He might have a look depending on how those leaves shake out.
This is deja vu.
It might hit shot. It might happen.
Great upshot by Josh. That's good distance control.
It really is. This hole is one of my favorites in the longs, though, at Reedy Creek. It's got a chance.
Wish I could jump putt from 120 feet.
He's feeling it.
Yeah.
A nice soft nose up, too. Has good power, but it dies out.
Yeah. Nice up by Travis. He really didn't have anything.
He didn't have anything.
Take a 3. He did go a little long. That's tough.
Ooh. Ooh.
And that's a great birdie from Austin. That's, like I said, that's a little tough one to get. So
It is. It feels good. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a 100-foot hole and you're the only one to get a birdie.
yeah,
You gained a stroke on the entire card.
That's why I say this, because nobody's like, bro, I need that 142. Don't give me 140. Right, yeah.
angry turbo from Kevin. And so after hole 13, Austin
Retakes it.
retakes the lead by 1. I mean, this
Battle
is
royale.
still
Yeah.
a battle for third place. I think they're pretty much out of the win unless something crazy happens. But
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's definitely a 2-person race for first.
yeah. Hole number 14, 310-foot par 3. This is a difficult hole.
I love this hole.
Yeah, it's hard left to right, downhill, lots of slope,
Lots of roll.
lots of roll, lots of roots, lots of things that can happen to you to give you a high score.
It's like you said, it's an old course, so it's
Yeah.
fast. I think that's good.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Interesting to see.
He's going to have a 30-foot death putt from right there. It's,
We have a really nice cricket match going on. It's
Yeah.
like 5-3.
oh, yeah.
Just started.
Mid-center wickets. Just awesome for whatever teams are playing. That's a good shot. This will be about a 25-footer. Yeah, this one is right next to a cricket field, and they are rocking a lot of the time.
Real fast.
And there you see the danger. You get down there, it's way uphill that he's going to have to be putting on his next throw.
Look like another driver.
Yep.
And that's a lot of disc. Ooh, this is a tough backhand hole.
Oh, Josh. Josh begs to
great.
differ. That is
No,
an amazing shot.
I love it.
15-foot putt from right there.
What's great about that, you saw the way that the angle of the disc came in, it matched the slope. And so it didn't cut, it didn't roll, it didn't flare, it just slid right up.
Yeah.
Kevin with a similar result.
Yeah, he's going to be a little above the basket, got the 20-foot death putt, but he's going to have a look. You see Travis way down there. Gave it a little bit of a bid. It's
About
kind of
all,
halfway.
that's about all you can do there. You get too aggressive,
Austin's
you're
running
sliding.
30-foot putt.
Oh, dirty.
Oh, that was a really,
Oh, that was
really
dirty.
nasty spit out. And
That was
then you
dirty
get the fast Reedy Creek roll.
He's right.
Yeah. That was awful. So he's going to have a tough comeback. That's about 40-footer uphill.
I almost wish you put a replay on that because it looked like it hit pan, it hit center, it got nubbed, it went over the ledge and gave him a bogey. That's
Ooh.
incredible.
Corner pocket birdie from
Yeah,
Ryan.
that's a good putt. He's a putter that when he hits low, it's staying.
Yeah.
So was Kevin.
Yeah, as well. Nice birdies from those guys. And then Josh, he's going to have a little tap in here as well. And 3 birdies on that hole is...
Yeah, it was.
Travis is even impressed, and
Yeah, that's pretty good.
it's tough to impress Travis. So
And Travis gets tied for the lead or gets the lead
yeah,
back?
you know he wasn't expecting that. He was probably expecting Austin to take it down. But
Most likely.
yeah, that is a sick
Happens.
roll away.
Happens. Move
Yeah.
on. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's going to happen at Reedy Creek. It's going to happen on those baskets.
Yeah.
I said it earlier. Now we're tied.
Hole number 15, 350-foot par 3. Probably the longest hole at Reedy Creek from the short pads, and it's a really fun shot.
It is. It probably plays about 380, a little uphill. Or if you throw it 380, it's not going to hurt you.
That's a tough line.
That's a fun one.
Wow.
Late tree.
That was so clean.
He's having fun now.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. He's like, I want to do this.
That's probably when Ryan plays his best golf, is when he's just trying things.
It's amazing how he can turn his body facing the target the whole
Yeah.
way.
He's going to have a tough up and down, or a tough putt from there.
Par's okay on this hole.
Yeah. Kevin, it's really
I was trying
common
to
for
go
people to
past
miss left. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
why is
fairway,
that?
it gets kind of convoluted up there at the front before the basket. A lot of guardian trees. So
So-
people kind of miss over to that left side to get better putts and not have to worry about hitting those guardians.
Is that what we're seeing forehands here, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And the donut buzz from Austin.
Donuts.
I got fucked by the.
Even on that shot, I
tree.
Yeah.
Hey, watch your mouth.
trash talking is real.
Come on, baby. Got it.
Dang.
Oh! Wow.
That was a big putt from Josh
That was
Day.
cool.
I love those big hyzer putts when they come in like that.
I'm not even sure that's a putt, man. That's a throw-in.
Yeah.
That was so cool. You just kind of pick your point in space
Yeah.
and throw it up on the angle you want.
Sit.
Oh,
Why are
almost
you
like that.
rolling, putter?
He seems to be getting frustrated over little things. I wonder if that last thing kind of...
He does, though.
Okay.
It's common for him. His expectations of his game, he thinks he's Macbeth every time he steps on the course. And when he's not shooting, number one in the disc golf world, he's not happy.
Yeah, Travis is in a tough spot right there.
I think that's okay.
Yeah, he'll have 15 feet. Kevin giving it a good run, but
First time he's missed everything in a while.
yeah.
There you go.
It's a solid up and down from Travis.
Man, if that spit, you would
Yeah.
have seen a really frustrated child. You would have, man, because I'd be a frustrated adult. No.
That was that's the second time he's missed high and hit that lollipop on a bad angle.
Yeah.
I hope it didn't gouge him too bad, but that's always sad or depressing when you miss that 15, 20 footer and you got to come in and tap in.
Everybody's already on the next tee pad.
Yep. So Josh Day hitting the big birdie. That's a heck of a putt. We're seeing some big putts this round.
And that was a big, big hole for Kevin, too, because he took a 1 over, and now he's down 3. He gets a birdie, he's down 1.
Yeah. That's huge. And hole number 16, 230-foot par 3. The slightest of left or right's more just a straight shot.
A little uphill, right?
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
You can kind of do whatever you want here.
Yeah.
You can get away with a lot.
Yeah. Fairway's not even really that difficult. It's not a tough gap to hit from the shorts. Ryan's throwing that zone again.
I think it's a good shot selection. He just missed it.
Did it do it?
He got
Oh,
a
he
great
made it.
kick.
I lied. He hit the gap.
Got a great kick. Sometimes the trees are friendly.
Go straighter.
That's the M4.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
He's...
Friendly. Again.
Yeah. And he probably would have only had about a 20-footer.
It wouldn't have mattered, yeah. Puts a little pressure here on Austin.
Yeah. Oh, there's the bird flaps. He wants it to get down.
And everyone's getting tree love.
He's going to have about a 15,
He
20
threw
footer.
a buzz on that, huh?
Yeah, he likes to baby down on mids and driver. Like, he doesn't really... He's got an interesting disc selection choice. He won't throw, just because it's 230 feet, if he doesn't feel like the shot shape fits that,
Or the grip in his hand
Yeah.
or something.
he'll baby down. So, great shot by Kevin as well.
Oh, I thought he had another.
That's a tough putt. Those trees can
No
get in your
kidding.
way big time.
That a girl.
Yeah, I had to go Ryan. Solid putt.
It was. He might be out putting the whole card.
Yeah, they are getting hype at the cricket match. Oh,
That hyzer on these baskets, that is 2 in a row.
yeah. It's two really
Actually,
tough
it's
spit outs.
3 holes in a row for him that have been rough. Because 2 holes ago, he had the rough spit out. Then the
Yeah.
next one almost cut through.
Yeah.
And then this one does cut through.
You know that's
Now
getting
he's down 1. Like, oh,
and you know that's getting in his head. But Chumley, while he watches him cut through, he gets to go up there and set his disc in the basket and take down that birdie and take the lead.
that's tough.
Yeah, that's a
You'll see what Austin's made of now.
yeah. We see. I feel like he's got it in him. He can turn
Oh,
it around.
absolutely. Sometimes it takes your confidence away.
Yeah. So hole number 17 is 285-foot par 3. It's a big right to left this time.
It fades to the basket.
Yeah.
So if you have a right hand
Slope
backhand,
goes down to it. Yeah.
you can just throw it into space. It'll kind of gently go down there. You might see putters. You might see buzzes.
That's a zone from Ryan. He get it a little low. You got to get a lot of float to get it up there and left.
You
Like
do,
it's a hard left.
In the zone, you don't get that glide either. It can work. It can absolutely work.
Yeah, Travis overcooking it as well. He's going to have a
That's a big moment for Austin. Opens the door. That could worok.
Yeah, it looks a little
Good to me.
A little good.
A little good. Yeah.
It did look a little tight.
It's going to have about 20 footer.
It's neat seeing this course from that second angle, too.
Yeah. Well, you just don't realize how many blind shots there are at Reedy Creek
Right.
until you really start thinking about it. Great shot by Josh Day.
That was. This is, I think, the moment because 18's a tricky hole.
Yeah, he's throwing a nuke here.
Really?
Skip for me, please. Yep. So much culture in that.
He's going to putt.
Yeah. Got a 20 footer, 25 footer, 30 footer.
A putt to tie is always a good thing.
Yeah. Travis just laying it right up there, putting the pressure on
Absolutely.
Austin, saying, knock it down.
Oh.
Great run.
I want him on my doubles team. Seriously, you go second. I'll lay it up. You can the putt.
Dude, again, are you serious?
I think it's getting in his head at this point.
It is, and that one, unfortunately, Austin, I love you, man, but he missed that one.
Yeah.
He missed it.
I think it may even be that he had in his head that he was worried about it spitting out.
It's possible.
Great putt from Josh. Great birdie.
But at the same point, he hit a lot of chains, and it could have stayed.
Yeah. And, Travis is definitely counting his blessings that one didn't stick in there for Austin.
Yeah, he's smiling inside a little
Yeah.
bit.
Didn't go in the last hole with the lead.
And he knows, he knows a par in the last hole could win, too.
Yeah.
18's not
18's
easy.
not an easy finishing hole. So Travis going into the last hole with a one-stroke lead. Josh Day,
He made a move.
yeah. Josh Day, he's only 2 strokes back of Austin, and he's taking the one-stroke lead over 4th place.
A little cash on the line here for these guys.
Yeah, so hole number 18, 330-foot par 3, left to right shot. It's a difficult shot.
It is.
Probably one of the more difficult shots on the layout.
It's hard to penetrate it far enough. It's easy to hit the shape, but a lot of times you'll be in the woods left over there
Yeah.
or to the right of the tee pad on the high side, which for Austin might not be the worst. Like, give yourself a putt, try to get a bird.
Josh a little high. Looks like he's going to be a little tight.
Yeah,
But
he's in that area, which is not
30
terrible.
30-foot downhill putt. It's not too bad. It's a ringer from Ryan.
I like how he throws those ringers. Probably needs a little more height.
Yeah, he's getting up with a 50, 60-footer.
He had a really good shape to it, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, that could have been icing on the cake. Ooh.
That's a tough roll, though. That's not too bad. He's going to have a 30,
Putt to win.
30-foot putt, yeah.
No matter what. It doesn't matter what Austin does unless he throws it in.
Yeah.
Get it in the air.
It's tough to do. He's going to have about a 50-footer out of the woods, 60-footer. Austin throwing the wasp.
Uh-oh.
Gosh.
It's okay.
Held it out a little wide. He's going to have a putt at it, but it's going to be a long one.
And he's hit those before.
Yeah. Right up there for Kevin. And so this is to put pressure on Chumley.
Straddle stance. Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, he never had a chance there.
Wow.
He was thinking about it a little bit too much.
Is he thinking about his stance, you think? Is he thinking about the position?
Dude.
And why not finish the round with a big putt?
Hell yeah, dude. That's amazing.
Not a girl from Travis Chumley.
I mean, that was incredible. That's so cool. That is fitting.
Yeah.
But going back to Austin there, that was uncharacteristic for him to not even come close
Yeah.
on a putt like that.
So really, Travis could lay this up. It looks like he's going to give it a little run.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
It's too bad, man.
Yeah.
That
and-
didn't matter then.
No, he's just kind of down on himself. That these last couple holes, he's been inches away from taking this thing down, you know?
Yeah, and it's kind of strange because they didn't really – those two were above the rest of the field the whole way.
Yeah.
And if you look at the scores here, they didn't separate themselves. And so that's why Austin's kicking himself. He goes, I had an opportunity. Me and Travis were ahead of everybody else,
Yep.
and we parred a lot.
Yep.
And we should have really put the pedal to the metal. And I'd be kicking myself too. I get the frustration. But you know what? Thankfully, it's a C tier in Charlotte.
Yeah,
You
it
know?
was a one-day C tier, and I think the next day he went on the Eastway to take him down. So
Yeah, I'm
that's
sure
the next
he
day
did.
C tier.
You count that just the money.
Kudos, sir.
Travis Chumley. Kudos Justin Banbury for running a
Birdies
good
County, I
event.
just want to say
Absolutely.
thanks for running the tournament. Thanks, Pat, for filming. You're gorgeous. And
Thank you.
thanks to Prodigy Disc for being awesome. You should throw some Prodigy.
You know I'm gorgeous today.
Everything's debatable in this world. And that was one of those debatable facts.
Yeah, well, that was it for Get Reedy for Fall. And it's
What's
great.
not debatable? Some great disc golf.
Yeah, dude, they had some great putting. Congrats to Travis Chumley, Team Prodigy, wearing his Batman shirt. Said he didn't know that Dutch Napier did the Batman theme, but when he got that shirt, and he kind of felt like a jerk after he got it.
That's
But
funny.
oh well, you know.
Hey, he took down some really good players, especially Austin. I'm not surprised that those guys were the ones that were 1 and 2. Him taking down Austin is a big win. It's a big ego boost for him. And sometimes when you see your opponent squirm, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, and like I said, they went down the next day and played a C tier, the Mule Cup at Eastway, and Austin took down Chumley. Chumley was in second place at the Mule Cup, so I get a feeling this is going to be a battle we're going to see in the future a lot in Charlotte.
Absolutely. You can feel the smile on our faces just
Yeah.
doing this whole commentary.
Yeah, both these kids are good kids, and thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you next time. We got Forest Hills Open coming up pretty soon, so
sweet.
out of Durham, North Carolina, so keep
Austin
checking
makes
back.
another appearance there.
Yeah, he's on the lead card as well, so keep checking back. Another Round Productions.